People who donate a lot of money to streamers. What's your job? Why are you so generous? A little late to the party, but I like donating to those need money for school, art supplies, game dev. Donate and I'll draw what you want. Art streams. I go after the ones who have work ethic and ability but lack a large fanbase. What I like to do is anonymously donate 2 times their commission rate or outright buy the needed thing for them on stream. And make my request something easy like drawing their favorite character. It makes my week seeing the reactions. I do it because I was once dreamt about succeeding in the game industry as an artist, but had money barriers. I ground out a ton of work, succeeded, and now make good money in AAA. So now I get to help out others. This is what I'd like to do one day. I draw a lot but certainly can't make a living out of it. So I'm studying a different major for, hopefully, a stable job. Many of my friends are artists and I want to see them succeed where I haven't. You're a cool person. I think a lot about the times my friends talk to me glowing when they get a tip or a repeat client. Donated a relatively, for me, large amount of money to Philosophy Tube. He was doing a stream of all 30-something of Shakespeare's plays. And the proceeds went to the Samaritans. Felt like the right thing to do. Also, he'd just gotten to, what? You egg? And I wanted to be able to put that as my donation comment. I lobbied for and started our Twitch sponsorship program at the company I work at. It's absurd how much companies, all of them, us included, pay for digital ad space on Facebook, Google Display, YouTube, Twitch commercials, etc. Meanwhile, streamers have a ton of viewers, sincere engagement, and a majority get paid a pittance. I think old people that manage marketing budgets just haven't caught up. Really. What's more impactful? A 30-second ad that everyone ignores or ad blocks? Or seeing your favorite streamer wearing and using the same headphones every single day for 8 hours a day? I also pop in on our sponsored streamers every few days. And instead of a direct cash donation, I drop sub-bombs of gifted subs. 20 to 50 subs is an enormous gift in any channel. And realistically only costs $100 minus $250. This directly puts money into the streamer's pockets. But the community also directly benefits on a personal level. It also incentivizes the gifted subbers to resub, creating a recurring cash flow for the streamer. Lastly, it gives the streamer a natural way to do a shout-out for the company without being an obvious sell-out shill. So to me, it's win-win-win-win. I love the streaming community and it makes me tingly that I can support the community while being pretty effective at my job. I've pulled back hard on donating because I moved and have more expenses now than when I was at the height of donating to a streamer. Tushi holds the longest daily stream record because he did it full-time and his entire income was based off of sponsor stuff and the stream supporting him. I was working part-time in college at the library when I would donate as much as I could because we're so close in age, and while I knew I would never make it big like him, I wanted to see him still keep going. He also had incentives of having a ping-pong ball machine shoot him in the face and playing any songs of our requests on Sundays, and I have IDK. It's been a while, a really close friend community that grew from there, so we'd request songs to troll each other and he's a good sport. I work financial operations for a large university. It's a 6-figure job and I have a low cost of living. I do however have a crazy amount of fun with tabletop games, card games, and video games. Donating money, more through Patreon and Kickstarters but to streamers as well, is a way for me to both indulge my own likes, hobby and contribute to projects that I believe in. I don't see it as charity or even really generosity. I just love to see people create, and in fact it's a bit selfish as I support these people in hopes that one will create the next big thing for me to enjoy. Just want to make a small streamer's day. I was watching some kid, probably about 14 or so, but actually very professional and level-headed even when he lost, probably had 25 or so watchers, who had an idiot in the chat who kept telling him that he would give him $20 if you won the game. I think he was playing Fortnite, don't judge me, I was bored. Well, the kid won the game and the guy in the chat said that he wasn't going to give him the money and kept making fun of him for believing him. When in reality the kid had never believed that he was going to give him the money. So I gave the kid $50, and in the donation comment I just made fun of the other guy and said he was a poser and he was broke and he only wished he had enough money to do that. Idiot dude left the chat without saying anything. Look on the kid's face was hilarious. Probably made his whole week. I give money to Kurzgesagt and Crash Course. Because they deserve it. And I believe education is the key to a better society. And because I know without viewers like me, their videos wouldn't be possible. My friend donates obscene amounts of cash to streamers. His logic is that if people stop donating, the streamers will stop playing, and he loves them too much. He doesn't have a job. And uses his parents' money, who are very rich and don't care what he spends on, as long as he doesn't bother them. So yeah, you can see right there where this desperation for attention comes from. When my friend was a camgirl, a lot of her regulars were oilfield guys. One of them gave her some money just cause I was on screen and said hi one time. I'm not amazingly attractive or anything and was fully clothed. There was just another girl and it pleased him. Really gave me insight as to how oil field guys can be destitute every time the oil fields slow down, even though they were making bank otherwise. I wouldn't consider it donating, but I guess you might. I've purchased VIP for my YouTuber's Minecraft server. No benefits. Doesn't change the game for me at all, like every other goddamn Minecraft server where you need VIP to play. I just brought it so it could help him keep the server alive. It's not much, but I do what I can to help him out whenever. I speak to him regularly on his Discord. Nice bloke. Almost 100k subs. Woo. Not to streamers, but I'm a platinum donor on Patreon for a baking YouTuber. I've watched her since she started on YouTube and she essentially taught me all the baking skills I know. Which means that it's thanks to her that I can sell cakes and sweets as a side business. Day job is in finance. So when the adpocalypse started screwing YouTubers, you bet your AI was going to help. Edit, to everyone guessing who it is. Some of you have guessed correctly that it's How to Cook That. Anne is awesome and you should definitely check her out. I love nerdy nummies, but Ro has more than enough money. Edit, I know it's cliche. But thank you everyone for my first silver and gold. I'm really glad that this was the comment to earn it. I don't have a job that pays much. But my sister started streaming when she lost her job and is going through the process of receiving disability. Not in the USA, so while paperwork and all that sucks, she'll be able to live off the payments. Not much room for fun. But fed, clothed, housed and all bills and healthcare taken care of. It's still a mess with her insurance wanting more and more proof that she can't do her learned profession, chef, while suffering fibromyalgia and depression because she lost everything she worked for at 21 and being considered not employable until her doctors figure out meds. She started streaming because it was a way to escape. I created a new user account where she doesn't know it's me. She gets maybe an average of 5 to 7 viewers. But we, DH and I both use the account, keep donating and spending on average $30 minus 50 on her. She wouldn't take the money if we told her it's us. And that way we can help her out, and she's starting to do better mentally as well. Funnily enough, she made a friend streaming and we keep trying to steal the gold badge from each other as top bit donator. $30 minus 50 isn't much compared to what I see others donate, but it's what we can do without straining our own budget until my job situation gets better. I went through a dark time not long ago, and during that time I was tuned into 2 specific streamers who to me were my salvation. They got me through that time with their content and just genuine fun they were having with the community they had built. So I donated a good bit of money to each because it felt right that I paid them back for the content they gave me. I still donate to streamers today. Those who give out good content because I pay for Netflix, Amazon Prime, etc. Why should I pay for content that some streamers give, and the subscription on Twitch is not a lot, so I pay more on the donations. I donated to one streamer who helped me ease up a bit during studying for my MCAT, which is the entrance exam for medical schools here in the US. Dude was hilarious. Was a raging alcoholic. And would just generally suck at video games. Way I see it. Some streamers provide hours of entertainment. I pay to watch a movie in theaters for $10. Paying to support a streamer who provided weeks of entertainment is similar to me. I have a few streamers who I donate monthly to. I only teach for a living. But I get a housing subsidy and live in a place with a really low cost of living. When my father died, I donated a lot of money from my inheritance to Etika and Northernlion. They are the two streamers who gave me the most laughs and comfort in a time where I needed anything at all to distract me from my loss. Etika had his first big breakdown maybe 4 or 5 months after that. But I like to think my donation helped provide some sort of comfort in the time leading up to his decline.